Roman, and I'm the director at Cherokee Probation Services. The purpose of Cherokee Probation Services is to serve our court system. We also serve our community by supervising misdemeanor probation offenders. People come into the probation system after an arrest. There's an initial arrest made by a law enforcement officer or a citation given. Then they go to court and the judge has a choice. He or she can put somebody in jail, or rather than put them in jail, they can sentence them to probation, which is a jail sentence that you get to serve in the outside world as long as you follow the conditions that the judge places on you. Once they're sentenced in court, they will meet with our court services intake clerk over at the courthouse immediately. As soon as they walk out of the courtroom, they go straight to meet with our court clerk. She will gather their personal information. She'll give them paperwork, including a copy of their sentence. She'll review all the conditions that the judge laid out for them and give them all those initial resources that they would need to get started in the probation process. Our probation officers are responsible for holding people accountable to the conditions of the sentence. When people are sentenced to probation and they have this list of conditions that they have to complete, we have a pamphlet that we give them with all of these resources to help them complete the conditions that are required of them. One of those conditions is community service work. Way back at the beginning, when this office first became a reality, one thing that I did was reach out to a lot of the nonprofit organizations in the community just to see if they'd even be willing to accept misdemeanor probation offenders to do community service hours with them. To be a community service provider on our list for the county, you have to be in the county, you have to complete an application and tell us how many people can do hours, what kind of work would they be doing. If we have questions about hours, who can I call directly to verify that they actually did these hours? But people are provided with a form that has an hours log on one side and a whole list of places on the back that they can go with the hours of operation, the days available that they could do community service. If they have a physical disability, places that will accommodate them. When people come and report to their probation officer for intake, we ask them a series of questions. And one of those questions is, where do you work? How long have you been there? If people come to us and they aren't employed, we do have resources for them. One of the things that we do is attend local career fairs. So all of these employers are at career fairs trying to recruit people, right? Well, I'm gonna go to them and ask them if they will hire somebody with a misdemeanor criminal record. If they say, yes, we will absolutely consider people with a criminal record, then I take their business card or I get information from them who is a direct contact so that people don't have to apply online or send in their paper application. Is there somebody that I can connect with directly that I have someone on probation, they are really in need of employment, let me pair them with you directly so that you can move them through the application process. So out in our lobby, we have a giant video monitor with a PowerPoint presentation that runs, and it lists all those businesses and contact information for people to call if they need a job. We also partner with Goodwill of North Georgia. They will help people fill out paperwork for SNAP benefits, for TANF benefits, and they have training programs that they will pay people to take the training program, place them with a paid internship, which usually turns into a permanent position. In addition to trying to work with people to successfully complete probation, our internal company culture is really important to me. It's important to me that people see people as people, and so we really make an effort to provide the same level of customer service to the probation population that we would to an attorney, to a judge, to an outside business professional. So I really emphasize treating people with respect and compassion. There also has to be a firm line drawn in the sand at some points, and that's just the nature of it. But for the most part, we are a community service, a customer service oriented environment.